It's the Cable
Similarly, this is XJ Cloud's Moon Stompy list, and the main deck is exactly his list plus one Magus of the Moon. I did tweak the sideboard a bit, and I added a second Null Rod, and I've got Leylines, because I like Leylines. And he wasn't running Chandra, and I'm not sure about Mindbreak Trap. So a couple things different. Hey Habsel, thanks for 42 months. Yeah, he had the 3 of the discard fairy and a 4th hearse instead of Leylines is the main difference. But pretty much exactly his list. Also posts his decks on Twitter. Also makes it very easy to net deck. Well, he's got a few 5-0s with this deck so far. I don't know which is more likely to win turn 1. Magus versus Chalice. I'm a Chalice, though. One thing is, like, some of the decks... I mean, Chalice, like, protects the Magus from some stuff. Protects it from Bolt, protects it from Thoughtseize and stuff. Protects my hand from Thoughtseize. You could turn 1 Magus and Chalice on 0, which would be a fucked up thing to do. Training to kill anime? Oh, you don't need to train. You don't need to train to kill anime. Have you ever seen people to watch anime? I could probably take like 10 of them at once. Hey, Insane, thanks for the 2 months there. No training required there. No, I've been solituded. In a fight? Yeah, or, you know, whatever. Beautiful swamp there. They're getting Sam value against me. Love that swamp. When artists get, like, really creative with their use of, like, light and color in the swamps, it just, like, always... There's so many that just, like, look like... kind of samey with other swamps, right? So when artists get creative with the color and the lighting, you know, it just, like, takes my breath away. Yeah, I'm in the same spot, Captain Red. My life would also probably be better if anime was illegal. Am I still watching One Piece? I'm in the 900s. I'm taking a break. When the first, like, 3 or 4 days that I was sick, the last few weeks or whatever, the first, like, 3 or 4 days, I couldn't really do anything. Just, like, lay in bed. Like, I couldn't even, like, make food and stuff. So I just, like, literally laid in bed with One Piece playing. And that was a bit much. It was too much One Piece. You think they got Ephemerate in there? They got Grief and Solitude. They definitely have Reanimate. Is it still Star Trek? So some of the plot lines could definitely be Star Trek episodes. I went into an arc that was very un-Star Trek, where they just fight for like a season and a half. It's just like devoted to one fight. And they do the regular anime thing where they like yell at each other back and forth, and that's the whole episode and stuff. So it looks like a Stoneforge Mystic deck, too. But yeah, there's elements of a few different Trek shows in there. You know, the premise of One Piece is like, and Star Trek is both based on exploration. And then the tone of the captain impacts the voyage tremendously. And, like, both shows have a lot to say about leadership in that regard. Like, how to get people to follow you. And they both have a lot to say about, like, imperialism, right? That's, like, a main theme of both of them. And helping struggling societies get the respect they're deserved and advance and all that stuff. Man, I don't like any of this shit. I guess if I'm sure they're playing Reanimates, then I should leave in some number of hearses. Blood Moons seem bad, but so does the Trinispheres. I guess I'm on the play. I could just, like, play the third Trinisphere and hope it wins. I'll just leave the hearses in, I guess. Luffy doesn't have the Prime Directive to weigh him down. Yeah, neither does literally any other Starship Captain. Every single Starship Captain is like, the Prime Directive is our most sacred thing. Our most sacred thing. And it should never be broken. And today I'm gonna fucking break that shit so hard. They're just like masturbating to how they're gonna break the Prime Directive that day. And then Starfleet is like, hey, you're breaking the Prime Directive. Don't do that again. Don't do that. Next episode, time to fucking break the Prime Directive. Yes, yeah, it's gonna be so good. Starfleet, that's bad, that's naughty. No, don't do that. Is there any punishment or consequence for this? Well, no, but don't do it. It's our most important thing. You can't just... Naughty, naughty. Thanks for the research there, J-Irv. Turn 1 Trinisphere on the play. Oh, that's a fucked up thing to do, huh? Yeah, and spoilers, I guess, for people that haven't seen One Piece. But the show, like, the ship advances, too. Like, it starts flying at some point. like a Star Trek ship. Fucking wild. Voyager had that element. There's definitely Voyager elements in One Piece where they're like picking up new crew members and new technology as they come across it, so the ship can keep going, so they can keep adventuring. Obviously, the two have different tones, but that's definitely a theme of both of those shows. And then Luffy as a captain is like kind of Kirk-like, except he never has sex, which is very Picard-like. But the show's still very horny, which is very Enterprise-like. Anyway, I feel like I could write a whole fucking article about how One Piece is Star Trek. Maybe do some stupid YouTube video. If I could somehow get all the Star Trek fans and the One Piece fans mad at me, I would get so many views. Fanfiction? Yeah, crossover fanfiction would not be hard with those two. Do you still leave in all the Trinispheres on the draw? What if I do like this? Say Star Wars is better than both. I don't know if I could do that with a straight face. Like, Fucking Andor is probably better than any individual season of Star Trek or One Piece arc. It's very narrow, though. You got it, friend. You want to see Data talk to Robin? Oh yeah, that'd be fascinating. Alright, your turn again. Interesting that they took Magus over Moon. Feels like they've got a lot of answers to Moon, but... or Magus, rather. I mean, they've got an answer handy. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I should just broadside in and left the moon in hand. Yeah, Lauren would have made sense. God damn it. Bombardiers has Menace. Any reason not to attack with it? Yeah, if you missed that it has Haste, it's a pretty good reason not to attack. I remembered the Menace. I've been playing this card poorly. Like, there's been games where I was playing... I just played a whole fucking league with this card, right? And there were games where I, like, sequenced around it having summoning sickness. I was like, man, this Bombardier's card's not even that good. Gotta get the War Chief down and give it haste, right? Oh yeah, Hot Toddy is the best you're gonna do, Took Jake. With the Sword Throat. Got Batterskull. It's interesting. I think the Hot Toddy's fine advice. If anything. Get a Hot Toddy, no booze. The Bombardier cannot sack itself, no. You too, Took Jake. Good luck getting better. Two Bombardiers cannot sack each other. Why? Oh, because, like, one will be gone or whatever. Won't be in play to activate it. Alright, I'm gonna need that red source. Fuck. The worst. I almost fucking looted two towards a red source, like been a Fury there too. I was thinking, like, our odds, if you don't, what's the word? If you don't hit a red source, then, like, hitting another red card lets you save a Fury as well, though. And pitching a Fury obviously doesn't save a Fury, and pitching a Fury to the Fable. But yeah, it would have been really nice to hardcast a Fury there and have one as a backup. It's like the best card in the mirror. We just had to burn two of them to not die. Yeah, get it. I think that locks the game up for them. What else was leaving Trinispheres on the play? Should probably have Chalice in, right? Do something similar. Just hit their Moxes. Yeah, I think Trinispheres on the play is the play. Oh my god, I still need 3 cards. I guess I'm gonna leave in some Blood Moons, because at least they imprint. Pitch to Fury. Oh no, Tukjake. Rip. I guess we've been the hearse, Imprint smashing. I guess I could see binning the Magus. Maybe that's better. Yeah, it's been Magus. Outside chance this hearse does something. Yeah, Cloud had one more Pyrokinesis in the board, which is obviously good in the mirror, but didn't have the Chandra, which is also strong there. Do you hog a treasure here? I think you don't. I think you just pass. That's not the worst. Fury trading for like a card and a half there. Fucking nuts, Yeah, 2+. So sack a treasure, it shocks. Sack a Fury, it 7s. No, my things. Sure. Get a red card, we can pitch cast Fury, kill whatever blockers, and hit him with the hearse. Use the Fury to crew the hearse. Very bold attack. If they don't have an answer to the hearse here. Do we do it? Do we go for it? I think we do. Look at us, winning the game in the mirror. Get in the car, no time to explain. And this is exactly why we boarded in Pyroblast, by the way. Over at Trinisphere or whatever, or Chalice on the draw. Yeah. Hopefully overloading Fiery Confluence. But they can't use it to clear my board and hit the Chrome Moxes. Oh yeah, sure. Good luck! Yeah. Looking at their creature, looking at their life total, looking at their ancient tomb, like, Almost like a Chandra in the main deck. It's like a 1. Do you keep this on the play? It's kind of shit. How does Trinisphere affect X spells? Depends on... If you want to play an X spell for 1, you're going to spend 3 mana. Otherwise, no impact. Not leaving the smashing open a wasteland here on turn 1. God damn it! I almost fired off the Chalice on 0. Just like tap land. Chalice on 0 go. This shit again. Oh, so a reason for me to play the Chalice on 0 was then I'd have an artifact and played a chick to the Bombardiers. I held on to it just in case I ripped Chrome Mox here, because then I'd be able to like hardcast a Fury sooner. But it would be cool to be able to play the Chalice on 0 now, and I can't with the Chalice on 0 there. Maybe that's the reason to play it on 1 at some point. Broadside first, and then sack the Fury. Oh yeah, that would have worked. Right? Because they only had 1 blocker up. It was just the War Boss up. Yeah, that would have been better. We could have 7'd them here, and they'd be at 7. That's so much better, huh? Still getting used to this Broadside. Sure. Little awkward thing about this. We do get to Fury second, which is awesome. But we don't get to kill this Reflection. Which means they're going to have some real juicy opportunities with future Furies and Broadsides. Actually, what am I supposed to kill Reflection and leave the Fury there? Just trade. Is that crazy? That's probably crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Deal. Yeah, so they should be at 7 right now. This should be a little bit more painful. That's okay. Anyway, we're gonna run out the Chalice on 1, for the reason I mentioned earlier with Bombardiers. Holding it to loot away with Fable at some point, totally reasonable. Which I might do with this den. So the Fury just gets blocked. And the Goblin token gets in by the original. I'm kind of wondering if Rabblemaster should serve in. Not really, right? Because then the extra chumps and the regular trades with Rabblemaster. I guess that's okay. It's not exciting, but... Yeah, how much better is this if they'd taken another 7, huh? Oh, they're going to 1. Interesting. Yeah, a real trick to winning the mirror. A real trick is drawing more Furies than the opponent. There's a nice bit of strategy. Highly recommend. And then we're loading up on some dead cards, right? Like the Blood Moons are terrible, and the Pyroblast is terrible, but at least they're red cards. At least they pitched a Chrome Mox, at least they pitched a Fury and Pyrokinesis. All this shit doesn't do that. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Free Palestine, thanks to the 23 months. Yeah, fuck ads. Fuck ads in Free Palestine. 2 good messages in one Subaru scheme. There's not very many matchups that I would keep this hand in. The thing I liked about the hand is how we got instantly rewarded, though. Now Broadside just gets to fucking... huck a treasure. Yeah, so like it's counterintuitive not to chip, but I think we have lethal, so let's play the song request here. Let's see what Meatball wants to listen to. A surprisingly good mashup. Oh, some Crab God? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, this card's fucking nuts, huh? Hey, Elephant 40. You're a man, you're 40? Heck yeah. I'm not gonna loot anything here. That's a lie, I'm gonna loot the Fable. I'm holding the Spirit Guide. It'll help me play another 3, and then, they might daze, right? Oh shit, what up, Pace Endurian 82? Thanks for the sub, thanks for the 36 months and 3 years. Love that, Daboon. Opponent's gotta do something here. We do have lethal. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Unexpected Crunch, thanks for the 3 months. Well, that's something. I can't tell if I hate this or not. I love it. I've decided. Who keeps making these Electro Swing mixes that just autoplay on everything on YouTube? Where's the demand coming from? Like, I like Electro Swing more than most. But, but I would never put one of these on intentionally. There's so many of them. I've seen like 4 or 5 of them. They all have like millions of views. Answer to a bit giant Murktide. I don't know if cutting Magus is correct. Probably not. I think this looks good, though. Good mixture of threats and stuff. Things. All my friends from 2014. Yeah, right? In 2014, I definitely listened to a lot more Electro Swing. The demand comes from the autoplaying. It's fucking circular. Put a Mold 5 over there. I was gonna pitch Fury, but now I guess I just pitch this Shatterskull. Very confident. Someone told you once that you look like a guy who would like an Electro Swing. And you just took that? You didn't like attack him or anything? I guess your response would like dictate whether you actually enjoyed Electro Swing or not. Like if you took a fancy like silk glove out of your pocket and like slapped them and demanded a duel, wouldn't be the best defense. Adjust your fucking monocle and your top hat. Got me. The 21st century version of Cantina. I think I actually should have played a second main phase Bombardiers. The existence of Meltdown means that the treasure token might not be safe. I think we're in a really good spot. One of their cards in hand is a Force of Will. We beat a Force of Will easy. Yeah, what a fucked up card. Murktide's so much less scary. Just fucking throw a Fury at it, whatever, who cares? Yeah, but you're the squared version MC. I'm also an MC of the rapper variety. MC Dingleberry. I'm not very good. I don't know, maybe you're supposed to have been Fury there. So seeing through their Daze deck makes me not want to slam Moon on one. Assume that's what that means. When we doing that collab, you want to get MC Dingleberry in on that? Lay down some tracks. If you let me do a Dig solo, I'll collab with you. Especially if we do like a full album that you have to like invest way too much in. And it'll financially ruin you if it fails. My god, that'd be good. Fucking Sam's all over the goddamn place. Rebuying lands, rebuying baubles. I no longer think they're a Daze deck. The doctor said that I can't, after my last didgeridoo accident, can't dig anymore. I think it would work out. One last run, one last album. And if it's my last album, then at least I'll die doing what I loved, you know? I'm just thinking here for a sec, because we could fire up Bombardiers. I think we just pass. Annoying. Yeah, Sam's great. Also really good with Caracas, Wasteland lock people. How much electro swing is too much? Is it this amount? Yeah, this has been like 11 minutes. It's enough. Now this is a song with the exact appropriate amount of didgeridoo solos. In case anyone was wondering where that level was. You got basic over there? We don't put a Fury into play, right? Like we could here, just have a 3/3 double striker. Whatever. So the moon effects seem really good. They seem ideal. Hey, Real McMahon 82 thinks the 46 months there. Did they forget dress down? Maybe. I mean, they couldn't impact my board at all, right? So a 3/3 double striker beats their board. You know, they're not a red deck. I don't know if you missed that part. So they weren't scooping to just the Blood Moon. They wanted to make sure that I could beat their board of like 2/2X's and a 1/1. And then I did, so they scooped. That's what that was about. Think about Dead Gone versus Hearse. What about Pyrokinesis? I think Pyrokinesis is good against them. And I kind of want the Chandra, but whatever. You can't have everything. I don't deserve a Chandra. You surprised they fetch a response for a non-basic? They didn't have a basic in their deck, Judge. There was nothing. They're just checking. They're just checking. Is there an island in here? No, there's not. I'm dead. Okay, cool. It's not a important thing. Never had the spirit guide. I had a match once where I got to use spirit guide to counter daze like 3 times in a row. It was like the most satisfying thing ever. Should be Fabling here. This Magus is greedy and bad. Oh, so 8 to Force will. If they like fetch and swords or fatal push, then it feels stupid. It's not what happened though. This is fine. Fury does not die with a dress 10 out at wobbles. That's why I made the play. Wow, that card's quite good against Pyrokinesis, huh? Does nothing to Fury, right? No. It's good against Fury. Need these Fables rolling. Hell yeah. Based on like the answers they had to us from our opener, this is going pretty well for us. Oh shit, what up? Age of Mezinko, thanks for the 4 months there. I'm feeling a little bit better. Still don't want to push myself too hard. Like yesterday, I wasn't in a spot where I could stream. Can't loot when they have 2 double Bowmaster, or when they have double Bowmaster down. Right now, I'm regretting not boarding in some number of the shock, maybe over one of these Rabblmasters. Really glad they didn't serve the orcs last turn. I think this is just non-creatures with the mana value greater thing. So you can't pitch cast, it'll counter if it costs 0. And then with that gone, your turn. Whew! Now it's just time to just die to another orc ping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fair enough. The 3rd orc. I like Hearse versus Sam, but maybe not enough to actually play the Hearse here. Scuffed modding. Oh, you deleted bans with Legends message. What message was it? I'll repost it for posterity. No, they had the thing. Damn. The Chalice still prevent me from getting blue elemental blasted. You want to bust out Mario? Well, it's down to 2 cards. I mean, they mulled in Double Forest. Why is Mario in jail? Who said Mario's in jail? We don't know what Mario's getting busted out of. It's the no-value Sam. The no-value Sam. Oh, they just want to pressure me because of my Ancient Tomb. God damn it. I don't Fury here, right? Feels real wrong. They'd go to 8. Have we seen a Ponder or Brainstorm from the opponent? We certainly have. Bitch. The second Sam. Rebuying the first Sam? Sure. He Chalice on 2. I think we Chalice on 0. I just huck it at their Sam. Sadly. If an Ancient Tomb had been on the original Legacy ban list, would it still be banned? Yeah, I think so. Card's fucked up. Oh, nice little 4-1. Hey, Sem Spiral, thanks for 69 months. You did make it to the important number. What now, indeed?